Back again tonight, Loophole Brewing Company, to do a couple more beer reviews. Tonight we got a couple good ones. We got a bunch of Flying Dog Brewery beer. If you haven't had any of their stuff, I recommend you try them. It's a pretty big craft brewery. They started out in about the 90s in Colorado, actually in Aspen, and until moving into Maryland now. Now their breweries in Maryland, they brew about 50,000 barrels a year, and it's pretty good stuff. Some of them are very interesting. Some are just regular beers. They got an awesome pale ale. It's actually one. I forget what one it was exactly that they won, but they won. Let's see. Oh, the best pale ale in America at the Great American Beer Festival, which is a huge accomplishment considering it has to go up against basically the hardest competition in the pale ale category. So definitely recommend it. Tonight the first one is going to be the In Heat Wheat Hefeweizen. I have actually never had this before. I haven't even looked at a review yet. It was an extra that I got in my pack, so I'm kind of excited about it. You guys know that Hefeweizen is my favorite type. I'm a pretty big critic, though. Remember, I compare it to the best one out there, which is the Weizensteifen. So let's crack it open, give it a taste, and let's see what it's all about. Trusty wheat glass again. Oh, got some good smoke coming out of the top. Good color. It's exactly what color I like my hefs, so this is exciting. It's a little harder to see through. Remember, it's unfiltered. Get all the great taste from the sediment, the yeast, everything. It's all included in there. Citrus and clove most of the time is what you look for in a hef. Wow. I'll tell you what. That smells almost to the teat of what Weizensteifen's hef smells like. There's bananas in it. That means it was brewed at a higher temperature, actually, when it was fermenting. So in primary fermentation, when original fermentation is going down, the higher the temperature is, the more of a banana taste it'll get. The lower, the more of a citrus taste. Now, the lower is easier to keep it, so most hefs you'll find are at a lower temperature, so most of them will be citrus. Very good Hefeweizens, including, I'm sure this one, was definitely kept at a higher temperature. So the smell is incredible. Clove, banana, citrus, everything. It's all included. You smell the yeast. It's got the wheat in there too, so it's got a nice little sweet kick in your nose. You know, not much sediment at all. I don't even see any sediment, which is surprising. Good for them. They must have filtered it in some sort. Definitely cloudy though because it's unfiltered. So let's give it a try. That's unbelievable. That is an unbelievable beer. I would have to put that right next to the Weizensteifen. Wow, it's got everything. It's got all the flavors that it should have. It's got all of it mixed together. The first thing that hits you, I would have to say, is that clove banana mix. And that just hits the back of your mouth. There's no bitterness to it. It's a little stronger of a hef too, which is what I like. I don't like it when it's very weak. Yeah, it kicks. It's got a great taste. It just zings. It's not a bland hef, you could say. Wow, that's impressive. In Heat Wheat Hefeweizen by the Flying Dog Brewery. They have a bunch of weird artwork like that. One of their artists, what's his name? Ralph Seidman does all their artwork, and it's all very weird, bizarre stuff. So overall, with this hef, after trying it and I would have to give this an A minus. I would. It's unbelievable. I was not expecting that. I didn't think that they could do a good hef because they're so big with the stronger beers like the pale ales and the IPAs. So definitely check that out. You're probably gonna have to get it out of the 12 pack. I'm not sure if they sell it separately. I've never seen it in stores as a 6-pack. So yeah, check it out. It was in the Stray Dog 12 pack for 2012. I'm pretty sure it's this year's new 12 pack. Give it a check, and well, happy brewing. I'll see you later on tonight.